The smoking or balm bearing ceremony is about that cleansing for a new beginning. And there in everyone's life, every day is a new beginning. This is more in terms of going back to colonisation and what happened at that period of time, which was very hurtful and very painful and will always be. However, we've had to grow, and we've grown together with, a far wider community than our communities. So that custom of balm bearing is about also cleansing the country to start for a whole new beginning. And of course it's about taking away that thought that we don't want that ever to happen again, so we must include ourselves in that cleansing. So it's the spirit of country through that cleansing of smoking that makes us feel that we become family. For us, as who we are known as, the Wurundjeri people, and so if we divide that word, as Wurrun is the river white gum from which the leaf comes from, beautiful eucalypt leaf, and Jerry is the grub that lives in that tree. That's our gift. We always say that the country gives us everything, and we're very lucky to have something that's very deep rooted and it's untouchable for the tops of the trees, that spirit can expend all that way for everyone and anyone. Accepting that gift means that we can really share the meaning of understanding each other, respecting each other, and of course being able to share literally from the branch of who we are. I'm overjoyed, and I think our discussions were meaningful, were challenging at times, but plentiful enough to be able to display what I'm seeing here today. Look, I must say that I first was drawn to the footprints, and that was always my thing about where do the animals come from, because a lot of people would ask that question. And so I had to go back to the megafauna where we have the good old Dipperdom. That was important, and also the footprints of everyone that walks into the hospital know that this is safe ground. This land's been nurtured for thousands and thousands of years. So we want that spirit of safety to embrace you as you walk in. And then of course following the walls up with all the beautiful animals that people can recognise of today with their footprints is about them knowing, this is country that we're on. And then to go to the welcome sign on the top, that really captures it all, because that's when we're saying welcome to everything that we've been given, and now we're all sharing, and that we're all going to look after what we've been given.